What's up, Nikke fam? Got your players of all shapes and sizes. It's me, Brad, back again. Today, we're gonna be reacting to a Reddit post that I saw a couple days ago. Read a little bit through, and I said, nah, we need to answer this. This looks fire. First and foremost, what I want to say is that whenever I read someone's takes on the internet, I am not trying to drag them. I'm not trying to make fun of them or none of that shit. We're just reacting. We're just having a good time. I'll let you know if I'm dragging somebody's ass, alright? With that, let's get into it. Oh, one more thing, real quick, before I get into it for real. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for the views that I've been getting on the latest videos. Them shits are pouring in. Anything that gets over 100 is way more than I ever expected or believed that I deserve. So I appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to hit 100 by the end of May. I know we can do it. So been a minute. Let's just get into it. Nikke isn't cultured enough. This is a whole bullet point 5 layered essay with an introduction, 3 points, and a conclusion. This is going to be a ride. I'm not going to read everything out. I'm just going to pause, read a little, pause, read a little, and let's go through the point by point. All right, introduction. Very gentlemanly subject, asses and tits. That's right, sir. That's right. Because gave you a game you can play with one. That is true. That is true. The leading in one-handed gameplay. So real, so true. Feeling like Nikke doesn't do enough. Now, I don't know about all that. As someone who just praises the character design of someone like Bae, listen, man, I can't monetize these videos. But if I could and I saw Bae, man, I'd be scared. I'd be shitting my pants. They are pushing boundaries. They are under so much heat thanks to Stellar Blade. I mean, let's see what Blood got. Let's see what he got. So he thinks that there's a lack of cultured and waifu-related features. I don't know what that means, but let's see what he's got. Okay, we do have some lewd design, some shaken cakes, and some innuendo in our Bond story, in our texts, and in the events. Okay, this is all true. Apparently that's the bare minimum. Nah, dude, the bare minimum is like Genshin Impact, dude, and like some of the character designs in that are so thirsty, like Shenhe, Yelan, fucking. I'm trying to think if Honkai Star Rail has any like blatantly thirsty designs, but nah, they low-key just kind of pretty. Like Himiko, she's like probably one of the most overtly hot characters out there, and she's just pretty. She's just wearing a pretty dress. She all business casual like. Nah, yeah, Genshin Impact though got some real thirst, like Ganyu, Shenhe, fucking the bodies like Kaching, fucking. But I guess it's not technically a cultured game. It's just thirsty ass character design. You know, you don't go on dates with them or nothing. The whole context of the story is all ooh happy fun PG kind of shit. So I guess this is pretty real. Nikke is a cultured game that gets a little bit more mature with it. So features that he claims Nikke is missing are things like special touch, which already we're off to a great start here. Zooming at will on our waifus in lobby. Okay. Yeah, you kind of do have to go through a lot of BS to kind of, view them. I should know. Okay, I'm trying to zoom in plenty when I do my videos. Interactive. What does interactive skin mean? Like what? Ooh, I had a hiccup. Interactive skin, interactive dormitory. I don't think I've seen anything like that. Is interactive skin just the same thing as special touch? Also, this clarifying text with, of course, the girl being more horny depending on bond level. That's we're starting to get a little out of pocket like right away. Like these are not games you can find on the good old nuxtaku.com, brother. Bond story focusing only on romance. I'm not. All right. This is Bro's opinion. Let's hear him out. Some gacha tries new things like in Soul Tide. Some girls get a tryst when you marry. I do think it is funny that some games have like a marriage system where it's like you choose a girl and it's like, or you, like in game mechanics terms, you choose a unit and like your bond with them gives them like a little stat buff in exchange for a special item or something. Okay. A tryst. Okay. So he's saying he wants dialogue where we are married to. What? But we have D. We have D killer wife, bro. We get to pretend like we're married because the commander is a confirmed bachelor, bro. I mean, yeah. Do we want to? I guess he wants to pretend like each bond level 10 is like a divergent timeline where we get married to each individual girl. That would be insane. Okay, so I took a skim through the video. Basically, yeah, imagine your favorite Nikke talking to you like she's deeply and madly in love with you. I mean, sure, man, but I'm not trying to be incredibly parasocial with my beautiful PNG women. Like, they're nice to look at, don't get me wrong, but their personalities are, like, they're not all in love with you. Like, yeah, Commander's a good dude. Like, he's meant to be that guy. He is meant to be him, that he has all these women trying to jump his bones. But not all of them do. And that's what makes the characters unique, in my opinion. Gentle, a little something more to quench our gentlemanly needs. I'm not even going to try to begin to fathom what that means, because I know what that means. Listen, buddy, I know you can play this game with one hand. That doesn't mean you have to. Like, you got to be pretty desperate. You're already on your mobile device. Just open the browser. Not asking to put all existing cultured features in the game, but at least something so we can bond more with our adorable Nikke. I would like it if, like, you take the trouble to, like, max limit break your Nikke, and at, like, level 30 or, like, level 40 for the Pilgrim, you'd get something a little more special. Because I'm going to be real with you, those Bond level 10 stories are really nice. Some of the time. Looks like bro agrees. I'm even willing to gatekeep these features on max limit break, bond level 30, so ShipDev can make more money. Aren't I generous? I don't think it's that big of an ask either. Alright, let's see what this photo is about. Oh, here it looks like there's that there's that interactive touching we're talking about. Seems a little difficult in a 2D game, but hey. For the kind of game Nikke is, I think this might be a little difficult. Cause like, the models only have like 2 or 3 states. It's all live 2D, right? Am I tweaking? I don't know. I'm not a game designer, but like I feel like this would be a little difficult. If anything, we should be able to interact with the chibis. That'd be easier, right? This one's getting a little long. We only covered one point, and it's been like 9 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this like a 3-parter maybe, or I could possibly get through everything in another part. But I'm gonna end this one here. So let's conclude with this point. I, for the most part, so far, kind of agree. I'm not so sure about the special touch. That's more like I'm not so sure about that one, but I do agree with the final point with a Bond, with a more advanced Bond story being not a bad idea at all. I think that would be really nice, especially because, the Bond level 10 is the base, Like, you get one copy and it's like, all right, you've got everything. But in reality, you could go like way, 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 way further beyond in terms of their bond story. So if you could like max limit break a character and then get like, what am I waffling about? The thing I was saying earlier, if you could like bond level 30 and then like get an advanced cutscene. Like, I'm not saying every character has to thirst for the commander like Rosanna levels of thirst, but you know, I think bro is indeed wanting that kind of thing. The oath system, I think that's a little out of. I mean, like, there's a big handful of characters that already like think of you as their boyfriend. Like, you are already technically dating like a handful of these girls. So being able to marry each and every single one of them would just be the most man whore thing on planet man whore. I don't think I'd be down for that. I do like the working relationship that Commander has with a lot of these, because they are just coworkers, like dead ass. They are just coworkers. So like, you know, he's like their therapist, and that's why they all kind of like fawn over him. That's the deal, right? That's like the story. That's the power fantasy, right, boys? Boy is like Rentaro from the 100 Girlfriends. Goated series, goated boy, goated Shiki-Kan. In further news, I will be probably checking out Snowbreak. So, that's a thing. But yeah, most of these I do agree with. I don't agree with the more like parasocial asks that bro is waffling for. I do kind of agree that we should be able to bond further with a lot of these girls, because like, you know, I think that'd be cool. But what do y'all think? I'm not exactly interested in trying to be the husband of every single character in this game, but I think being able to, because like every event assumes that you're not at bond level 10, so having more content at bond level 10 or higher would be a nice touch. So yeah, this video is going on way too long. I'm going to do this in another part. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy, and I will see you guys in part 2.